Hello friends, so welcome to a new video. So this video is based on a thyroid gland. So we are going to make thyroid gland. We are going to draw, we are going to learn how to make a thyroid gland. So I have took a very dark pencil so that you can see how can I make it. So it's a very simple bit. In terms of biology, the diagrams are not very much considered into. The labelings are very much considered into. So if you are in a biology student, if your drawing is not too so good, it's fine because labeling should be fine. And in this I'm going to also show you some labelings. In my knowledge, all the labelings should be in the right side, as you can see over here. So let's start with a diagram. So first we are going to make a larynx, because just below that we are going to make the gland. So by making the larynx, we are taking like this shape, you can see. So here we go with the shape. So you can see I have made like a slanting line, and above it is a little bit of line coming up, and this is what making, you can see. Here you go. Yes, you can see we have made the upper part as per like this here. So if you are not able to do this part, you just have to do like this, one up and rose it up. And if you are not able to do like this, so just follow this step, slanting and then a little bit of ups, so that you can make the full thing. So almost our larynx is over. So now we are going to just cover it like this, making a boundary. Next we are going to make is what? Trachea. So a little bit of trachea coming out, and then the our gland. So little bit of trachea, like just a part of it. So we're going to justify trachea like this, so that it can look a perfect trachea. Not a perfect one, but a thing. Now we have shown a one bit of trachea, and I'm going to just color it off so that you can see the whole trachea. So this is the trachea. Now we are going to make the ultimate gland, the thyroid gland. So how to make that thyroid gland? As we know, thyroid gland is a kind of a butterfly shaped gland. It's a bilobed gland, means that gland has two parts like a butterfly. If you see the real images in any of your subjects of biology or any of the books of biology, you may see the real picture and it may look a little ugly, but when you see a diagram, you will know it's very much interesting. Next, just make this bilobed gland. It's a butterfly gland, and it's almost very much a big gland. You can see it's almost like a butterfly. You may know why I made like this, so that it shapes as a butterfly. I've made a mistake over here, because it will be not like this. It will be little bit of like a butterfly shape. So, and if you think it's not like a butterfly shape, it's like a bilobed gland. Means it has two parts, two wings of butterfly. You can remember how to make a butterfly, and you can make the gland. So here what the gland is about. Our almost gland is over, and to justify the gland over, to just classify which is the gland and which is the trachea and the larynx, we are just going to make a little bit of dots. I'm going to make it in a simple pencil so that we can know which is the gland and which is the trachea. So you can see the combination is coming up. If you want to make it like a professional, you can use this pencil which I'm using of 10B. You can see. But if you want to just make it in a simple way, you can use like this normal pencil of HB. Next, if you can see this a little bit up and down, you can just make it clear by just shading it off like this. You can hide your mistakes and anything by just shading it off because it shows that it's a part of it. Next, we will move up to the trachea. So trachea, straight like this. If you are not confident that it's not the same as this one, you can put a small line or put your finger like this so that you can see where they're coming at. So mine is exactly same, so I'm going to draw it. My trachea has a little bit of stranding and then a bulb coming out. You can see the bulb is coming out over here. And as per we are going to end our drawing, our diagram. It's not a drawing, it's a diagram. So we are going to make bulbs out of this. You can see the bulbs next like this. Here we go with the bulbs. Now we are going to label it up. So before labeling, you can make it like this also. Outer covering to the larynx, our vocal cord. So you can see our diagram has justified it. So this is what a thyroid gland looks like. This is not a thyroid gland, this is a thyroid gland. Now we are going to label it up. As we know, we are going to label it up at the right side, not the left side, because as per my thing, biology means like diagrams labeling should be in the right side, not in the left side. So let's label it up. So this is of course the larynx, and this is the isthmus, this part. I'm just making it more so that it may be a justified one. Isthmus. Next, a lobe over thyroid gland. So we're going to label the thyroid gland. Lobe of thyroid gland. Okay, now the trachea. Of course, we know what the trachea is about. Trachea. Now, finally, our drawing means our diagram is not made, not a drawing. So, basically, our diagrams labeling should be at the down, but I've put it up. But whenever you do any sort of diagram based on biology diagrams especially, always label it down, not up. So, we have made this diagram. Let's revise how we have done it. So first step is to make this. Second is to make this. Next, the bar thing. We can see the cross sections over here. Now the bulb out here and over here. These are the simplest part you can make like this. So if you are unable to make the other parts, you can start from these pointed edges. Next, over here are trachea, and here are thyroid gland. You can mention it as a thyroid gland, a bilobed gland, which helps to produce hormones it actually conveys iodine, and if there's more iodine and less iodine, it all has its symptoms, its diseases, because everything should not go more or less. So this is a gland just below the larynx, our bilobed gland, the thyroid gland, and always remember to label it at the right side, not the left side. Next, here, labeling should be at down, not up. Yes, I have made it so that you can know which gland it is, but always do the labeling at down, not up, especially at the biology diagrams. And next we have the bilobed gland, which is in the butterfly shape. You can see the butterfly shaped gland, and I have justified the gland. I have classified the gland by just making these kind of things which is justifying the gland very much. Next, the trachea is the simplest part because just two lines and then the bulbs comes out. Next, if you are a student, you can make it left, and if you are not a student, you are practicing in for general thing or any for the exams, you can try it out. Now I will take a leave. Meet you in my next video. Hope you like it. If you like it, give it a like and do subscribe. Meet you in my next video. Till then, bye.